So you want to be the very best. Well, Pokemon Legends Arceus is a big change from the traditional Pokemon formula. This really isn't your average Pokemon adventure. Yes, you're tasked with making the region's very first Pokedex, but with no Elite Four, no gyms, and very few Pokemon trainers in sight, you might need a helping hand to get you off the start line. So here are our top tips to get you started in Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you're a Pokemon pro, you will no doubt notice some big changes when it comes to evolution and how your Pokemon learn new moves in this title. Firstly, your Pokemon will no longer automatically try to evolve once it hits a certain level or fulfills a specific criteria. Instead, your crew will let you know when they're ready to evolve, and then it's up to you to decide when it happens. You do that by selecting the Pokemon you want to evolve in your party menu and then hitting X. And it's the same deal when it comes to your Pokemon learning new moves. They'll still unlock new moves at certain levels, but rather than having to choose then and there which moves to retain and which to forget, new moves are just added to a move library of sorts. Go to your Pokemon and hit A to open the menu, then tab down to change moves. In here you'll find all the moves your Pokemon has learned so far, and you can switch them out at will, anytime you like. It's super handy for finessing your team's moveset. The initial zone, Obsidian Fieldlands, is absolutely teeming with medicinal leeks, and they're possibly the most useful resource in the game. You'll use them to craft revives and other craftable healing items. But as you move on to other areas, you'll find they appear a lot less. So whenever, wherever you can, stock up on those green goodies, because there's nothing worse than being caught without a stock of revives when an angry alpha attacks. Some trees and rocks will be seen doing something rather strange in Hisui, wriggling. Well, if you spot one, throw a Pokemon at it, because some Pokemon can only be found hiding in trees and other objects. So if you want to catch them all, make sure you keep an eye out for those wobbly trees. When you first go up against an alpha Pokemon in Hisui, it's a daunting experience. But as your Pokemon get stronger and you obtain better quality Pokeballs, it is actually possible to catch an alpha without battling it. Just make sure you sneak around them. You can use tall grass to hide, or just desperately avoid their eyeline. Either way, don't do anything to alert them to your presence, like interacting with the world or catching another Pokemon nearby. When you're close enough, just let that Pokeball fly and keep your fingers crossed. The general rule of thumb is that when using Agile or Strong Style for your attacks, is that Agile moves are less powerful but let you chain two moves together, while Strong Style moves are more powerful but will make you forgo that next turn. However, that's not always the case. It might be that your Agile move now will earn you an extra move later on, or not at all, and the same with strong moves too. You can make the action order appear on the screen by hitting Y whilst in battle, and make sure you keep an eye on it to know what effect your style switching will have on the turn order. Pokemon Legends Arceus lets your Pokemon earn XP in a number of ways, and it works a little differently to previous titles. Firstly, your entire party will earn XP from catching and defeating other Pokemon unless any of them have fainted. In a trainer battle, you'll have to defeat the entire opposing party before you can bank the XP. This isn't great for situations where you're left with one Pokemon standing at the end of a fierce battle. In this case, your entire party won't benefit from the XP. Pokemon you use to interact with the world will earn individual XP. For example, if you use a Pokemon to break a rock or shake a tree. You'll also find XP candy items by exploring the world, as well as catching and defeating Pokemon. These come in small, medium, or large sizes, and can be fed to individual Pokemon in your party for an additional XP boost. Evolution Stones and other seriously useful items can be found by defeating wild Pokemon, but that's a bit of a gamble when you're after something specific, so make sure you're using the trade post in Jubilife Village. You can buy special items from there using merit points, which you'll earn from collecting and returning lost satchels you'll find in the world. It's super handy if you're after a particular Pokemon or item. Thanks for watching, and let us know in the comments if you have any great tips for Pokemon Legends Arceus, and we'll all help each other become the very best. You can watch our full review of the latest Pokemon game right now on our YouTube channel. And finally, remember to head over to GamesRadar.com for all the latest gaming news and reviews.